that's a Tesla, a Tizzy Tesla. How come it doesn't have the little green bar? The green bar of, please look at me, I own a Tesla, aren't I amazing? I own a green vehicle. I have a green little stripe. Does that mean it's not a green car? I thought all Teslas were greeny cars. I thought that was the point. The raison d'etre, as an unknown internet celebrity may say. That's your actual French, I think. I'm not quite sure, not 100%. Oh, traffic signal cameras. So cheers, sir. Yeah, let's go the long way, a longer way. A change is as good as a stick. I don't know. Hoot nanny, up the fanny, up a daddy. There's quite a lot of closed space. Oh, look at you, you're a nice little Honda. Honda bros unite. Honda bro unite. Nice one, brother. And look at this bummadubba in fucking disdain. Look at you being all shitting in the way. All about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. Oh my fucking god. What's the point of even buying it? What's the fucking point of even buying it? Absolute plague on society. You've just been bop doop dap ba doo bop doop dap ba doo bop doop dap ba doo. So that's how you're supposed to act when you're in a fancy car. Belligerent. It's the my car's worth a lot of money, get the fuck out of my way attitude. Yeah. Toggle bash like a fucking bastard. I didn't secure the toggles. We have loose toggles. All toggles on deck. Best thing about that camera is what just happened then? What just happened? We just don't know. We just don't. We may never know. We may never know. It's in the cloud now. It's in the cloud, isn't it? Come on, toggles, you fucking arse. Toggling me face. Could I tuck it in? Could I tuck the toggle? Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's gonna fucking hurt, isn't it? Lunatics everywhere. That's what you gotta put up with. That's what you gotta put up with when you're just a missile of a machine. Not a piss missile. Just a missile. Do you know what? If I keep stealing more of StormTech's catchphrases, I'm gonna have to start paying out royalties. I already robbed the phrase car peasant ages ago. That's mine now. I own it. Patent pending. Oh yeah, it's this junction. It's this little doozy. Right. What I need to do is just filter down the right hand side. And then muscle my way back in like a bouse. Or is it not this one? It's not this one, is it? It's not this one. Ha-ha! It's the next one. Suck my dick. I can't be expending all my essential energies before my time off has even begun. I even put my old gloves back on and I'm just dealing with cold hands because fuck those Frank Thomas gloves. Fuck them right in the shitter. Giraffe. I might save them for when I'm desperate because God knows I am a skinflint and I've already bought them now. Remember when I bought them? I think at the beginning of this year. So yeah, I want to get my money's worth. At least. Although knowing that I am such a miser at times, like it's unlikely that I spent more than 30 quid on them. It's very unlikely. No, I was going to think do a JNS trip or something to go try on some gloves. But I don't want to spend any money. Don't want to spend any blah blah blah. We'll try that again. Try that again, but with language and words. I do not want to spend any more money. And what I might do, if I don't need to have any large outgoings for the rest of the month, basically, if I can keep the bulk of my wages by the end of December, I'll probably buy myself another mic. Yeah, just pause and fucking go anyway. Why not? There is the problem that I'll have to either buy the transmitter, receiver even, like the transmitter receiver combo, for 70 quid. Or there's the option of connecting one microphone to the 360 and one microphone to the DJI. Since I sync them up anyway, the problem is I don't always use both cameras. So having the extra like receiver would be handy, I guess. Oh, I did see Peaky Biker is having a hiatus, and I hope everything is okay. I can imagine, especially around this time of year, which is, I would say, is more of a family-oriented season, as opposed to people like me who couldn't give a shit because I don't have kids about Christmas. So things like Christmas could, it can hit a bit harder for some people. So I'm hoping he's back in January or whenever, full of beans. Yeah, Scooty boys, living the best Scooty life. So things like that, it does make me appreciate sort of my mindset a lot more. When that light's on, it's reduced, right? It's reduced. But the camera's there, but it's normally 30 and it goes to a 40. I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know what the deal is. It didn't flash, so safe. You can't see me, son. Yeah, things like holidays and stuff, I've never really been a big... I couldn't give a fuck either way, really. I mean, there are parts of the festive season that I do quite like. Although, because I like the Christmas market, I like the atmosphere of that, but I haven't really been able to go for a number of years due to the inability to walk. And now that I'm getting to the point where I can, from what I was looking at, they had like armed guards and stab gates and all sorts. I mean, not a gate you go through to get stabbed. A knife, a knife detector, metal, or it would just be a metal detector, wouldn't it? I'm assuming it's not that advanced, which makes me wonder, like, if you go through and you beep, because like metal keys and stuff like that. I kind of regret coming this way now, but this is the normal spot where I'd come out anyway. And you remove those stupid pointless lights. Whoop! Pay attention, dickhead! Oh dear, oh dear. I do like actually the this little gizmo. It's 50%. Well, it's just under 50% of the battery to work. So I'm assuming that I'll be able to go to work and back without requiring a retarded recharge. I suppose I should ask for feedback on my use of the camera, but I'm not entirely sure I give a shit about your opinion. It's a conundrum. I mean, I could ask, but then if you all suggested something I wasn't gonna do, I'm not gonna do it. So it just makes me look. It just makes me look arrogant to ask for suggestions and then not take them. But does it make me look more arrogant to not even bother asking? We just don't know. We just don't know. It makes me quite arrogant to say that and then upload it to YouTube anyway. But it's not as if you weren't expecting it. I mean, I've given enough hints and clues already. I'm also sort of on target. My forecast of watch time has so far been true. It's been better, well, a little bit better than what I was expecting. So I think I'm around 200 hours ish of the big 4K within a year, with 2 or 3 weeks left. It should be. It sounds so bad. I know I just made a joke about being arrogant, but it really sounds so bad when I say I should have that easily before the end of the month. End of the year. I think I'm also physically in work New Year's Day as well. Oh God, not New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. I swear, anyone who says I'll see you next year, I'm gonna punch them in the fucking face. But yeah. So it looks like everything is on track, on schedule, going well. I just can't predict which videos are going to do well or not. I'd love to get to the point of YouTube where I know roughly how videos are going to perform. All I can say is, on average, this should happen, as opposed to it'll happen because this video will do better than this video. And I don't know whether that's a thumbnail or title issue. I mean, it's probably a content issue, but it's like some videos they just randomly sort of start to surge, and I don't quite understand how that happens. Like the video about the lolcows, it did significantly better than other videos I thought would perform better. Like sometimes I like attribute it to the amount of energy that I have when recording. Like sort of the more energy I have, usually sort of the commute home, like the more energy that I have, the better I think the video will end up being. But that's not the case, not at all. It's completely random. I thought me talking about the licensing thing would would like a hot button topic. Is that a thing? Like a hot topic. No, that's a shop. Popular topics. Let's just stick with that. Yeah. So far, not the case. It's all right. It's all right. Just not as all right as I was expecting it. I was hoping it to be. I mean, and that was literally just I passed the car with L plates on and I went off on a fucking tangent. Anyone who's been reading my descriptions recently will what's going on over there? Will know that I've been quite tangenty recently in the description box. I've just been having a little bit of a random storytelling time. Just to amusement. I didn't think anyone would read it. It literally, when Main Doom immediately saw it, oh god, it made me laugh. I was like, fuck, I thought that was going to be like my little joke that no one would ever see, but people have. That makes me happy, because I think there's one tonight, the one that's uploading today, and I did them in a batch. So basically, I got more and more unhinged as the uploads went. I spent more time writing those stupid little paragraphs than I did actually editing the video. Tells you a lot, doesn't it? Tells you a lot about me.